Good evening, everyone. HalloWeekends is back for their 26th season at Cedar Point. They just released the information for this season today. If you're anything like us, we've been anxiously waiting to get spooky. So let's get started. Before we dive into the scares, we're going to start off with the basic information. Scares start Thursday, September 14th and end Sunday, October 29th. Hours are easy this year. They are the same for September and October. Thursdays, 6 p.m. until midnight. Friday and Saturdays are from 11 a.m. until midnight, and Sundays are from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. If you need tickets, there are plenty of options. As always, we recommend annual passes, specifically the Gold Pass. For $125, you get to attend HalloWeekends this year and next. They also have HalloWeekends tickets, HalloWeekend bundles, and after 4 p.m. tickets. Check out their site for more information. Now, for the nighttime frights. Indoor haunted mazes are open Thursdays and Fridays from 8 p.m. until midnight, Saturdays, 6 p.m. to midnight, and Sundays, 5 p.m. to midnight. New this year is Midnight. Mr. Midnight invites you into his mysteriously evil residence, where you'll be introduced to the Book of the Dark and all the fears, terrors, and horrors living within its pages. If he allows you to leave, you will never be the same. Dare to be his guest and see what dark stories Mr. Midnight has written for you. So they introduced Mr. Midnight last year during the 25th anniversary, and we loved him. We are super excited for him to have his own house and can't wait to see it. I think this is replacing Hexed by Gatekeeper. Bloodbath, which was new last year, has returned again this season. It wasn't our favorite house due to the lack of scares, but we'll see if that changes this year. What has drawn you to the seedy, dangerous side of town? You come seeking Orpheus, our new private club that is the talk of the party elite. But within the music and lights is a mystery waiting for you. Are you brave enough to enter? It is located over by Steel Vengeance. Fairground Freak Show, located by Wave Swinger, is also back. We had some pretty good scares here last year. Step right up, Professor Von Fleece has searched the world for, or at the very least the Tri-County area, to bring you a collection of sights, frights, and delights that are beyond belief. Slaughterhouse, located near the barnyard, is back. It will never be my favorite, simply because of the theme. I'm just not a fan. The Silt and Trails Meat Factory is open for tours. Enjoy daily demonstrations by our butchers and see how sausage is made. They're always on the lookout for a wide variety of fresh meats, including yours. The Haunting of Erie Estates is also back this year. It had a new twist last year, so I'm excited to see if it's the same twist or if they bring something new. But it doesn't say anything new on the website, so I'm not sure. Be part of Sandusky Paranormal Society's latest investigation as they descend into a mystery a decade in the making. Explore the abandoned Erie estate, long rumored to have ghostly tenants that roam the halls. Beware of what the camera can't see in the dark corners, for vengeful spirits are lurking in the shadows waiting to strike. Now for outdoor scare zones. Outdoor scare zones are open Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 8 p.m. to midnight. Cutthroat Cove closes at 8 p.m. though. Scare zones are not open on Sundays. New this year is Clown's Death Metal Tour. Die-hard fans of the infamous clown-faced rock band known as the Butchers of Rock have gathered for a one-night-only concert filled with headbanging, murderously metal music, and guitar licks that will pierce right through you. Become one of the metal heads of mayhem as your sinister fandom drives you insane. I'm curious where this will be located, and I like how they threw in a band that will also be performing at Cedar Point. I'm super excited to see what this is all about. Back for another year is Blood on the Bayou on Frontier Trail. Along this forbidden trail, spirits and nightmares roll through the fog atop infested, murky waters. Infested with what? Only you can help solve the mystery. Grab some brave explorers and see what you can find in the bayou. Cornstalkers 2.0, Revenge of the Pumpkinheads. Fear pops loudly in this maze. Keep your ears open and shuck your nerves away, 'cause there's more than just corn in this field. Can you squash the screams and carve your own path through the darkness? The layouts sometimes change from year to year, We used to never understand why it had a long line, but the past 2 seasons we had some pretty amazing scares. And the scare zone is Fright Lane eligible. Cutthroat Cove, located near Maverick, closes at 11 p.m. on Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays. Where do the crews of sunken ships sail where the sunken ships sail no more? Inside the Cutthroat Cove, me hearties. From captains to deckhands to all who've walked the plank, they're here and ready for you to join them for eternity. Tombstone Territory. Frontier Town mutates into a ghost town after dark. The West is wilder than ever as undead cowboys take to the streets to lasso you into tumbleweed of terror. You'll be shaken in your boots. This scare zone is located in Frontier Town. In the past few years, you can just wander in and out of the area, unlike other mazes that you have to walk along a one-way path. There are 2 scare zones that aren't returning this year. Banished, which was in Frontier Trail, and Harvest Fear, which was in Frontier Town. Rides are operating during this time. However, on Thursdays and Fridays, there are some that are closed, including Camp Snoopy, Cedar Point and Lake Erie Railroad, Corkscrew, Gemini, and Professor Dalbert's Frontier Fling. Closed for the season is Thunder Canyon, Snake River Expedition, and Snake River Falls. All kids' rides areas will close at 10 p.m. when the park is open until 10 p.m. or later. Cedar Point and Lake Erie Railroad is open on Friday, but will close at 7 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Cedar Creek Mine Ride, Gemini, Professor Dalbert's Frontier Fling, Slingshot, and Windseeker will open at noon on Saturdays and Sundays. And as always, download the Cedar Point mobile app for the most up-to-date showtimes, ride wait times, and special offers. They have some new shows and some returning shows this year. Midnight Syndicate is back, but will be on the HalloWeekends main stage instead of the Jack Aldrich Theater. They are always such a great show to see. It's a must-see for us every year. Also on the HalloWeekends main stage is the Open Scaremonies, DJ Eve, and The Shrieks. There's also Butchers of Rock performing on Gemini Midway. Fangs After Dusk will be rocking out at the Red Garter Saloon. Telltale Heart will be forming a show to steal your heart at the Glass Blowing Theater. And Wake the Dead, a murder mystery musical, is at the Palace Theater. Last year, this had 4 different endings based on the audience's vote, which means you can just keep going back and have varying results, which is super awesome. And we can't forget the kiddos. There are plenty of activities and shows for them during the day, including character appearances, costume contest, Magical House on Boo Hill, which is like a cute little kids-friendly haunted house, a show called Monsters Are Coming Charlie Brown, as well as different shows performed by the Witch Sisters. There's also Trick or Treat and so much more. We can't wait for HalloWeekends. Check out our videos from last year to prep yourself for this year's event, or other Halloween videos like Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights, or a Tamer video featuring Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party from last year to fill your Halloween void until we post videos from this year HalloWeekends. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to stay tuned for more Halloween videos.